Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to show you how to play House of the Rising Sun by the Animals on guitar. Here are some of the parts. And then in the verse or the chorus or somewhere in there it does a... Okay, and so let's get into it. And by the way, if you do like these kind of guitar lesson videos, please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing at least one guitar lesson once a week, and so if you hit the little notification bell, it'll send you a notification for at least one guitar lesson a week. So if you want that, then go ahead and do it. Okay, so if you don't want that, then you don't have to do it, obviously. Okay, so the chords are easy. It's the finger picking, or the picking is a little bit challenging depending on how long you've been playing. But the chords are A minor, C, D, F, A minor, E major, A minor, E major. And so that's pretty much the whole song. You can listen to the song for variations of that. And then so on the first part, what he does is he goes, and all you're doing is you're taking your pick on the A minor. Okay, on the A minor, you take the pick, you pick the A string open, and then you're gonna hit all the, you're gonna pick all the strings. You're going to hit the first A first. Okay, so yeah, you're going to hit the A once first. Then you're going to start over with the A, and then just pick all the strings in a downward motion. Okay, and then once you do that, then you're going to pick the high E, the B, and the G strings. And it takes a little bit of practice. You want to kind of have your pick going down, like leaning. I mean, the top of your pick, the pick pointing up kind of a little bit, and then the front of the pick pointing down to get that. You don't want to go. You want to just kind of stroke it. But you don't want to go. You don't want to do that. You want to do. So you basically doing a slow arpeggio, if you will. And that's the picking pattern for the whole song. So you do the same thing when you get to the C and the D, except from the D. Yeah, you do it with the D. You just start with a D string, and you do the D, the G, and the B and the E. The same thing with the F. I do the F. I don't do the F like this, or whatever. That's an F minor, or even like this. I just do the F, where I'm basically doing a C, where I'm taking my on the C, my C, I got my pointer or my middle finger on the second fret of the D string. I'm taking my middle finger and putting it on the second fret of the G string, and I'm taking my ring finger and putting it on the third fret of the D string. And then I'm putting my pointer finger, I'm leaning back a little bit and covering both the first fret of the B and the E strings. And that's a challenging chord, to be honest with you. Especially if you're on an acoustic. It's just not easy to hit sometimes. So it's hard to hit sometimes. Don't feel bad if it's hard to hit, because it is. And for some reason it gets easier and easier, but it never gets easy for me. I mean, it's always a little bit difficult to do an F. It's more difficult than F than to like a G or anything like that. C. You could always do a bar chord. mean, I was watching the video, and the way he does it is this, though. I mean, you know. Or, that's how he does it on the. I just watched the video, so that's how he does it. You just gotta practice on it. You know what I mean? You gotta make it where your hands can eventually angle themselves in a way where you can hit all the notes. Because sometimes you'll go, you know, it won't sound right. So anyway, so that's the hard part. So it's, you know, again, the pattern is. That's a C. So A minor, C, D, F. And then you go back to A minor. Then you go to E major. This is the intro part. And you do the same thing. You hit the low E with your pick, and then you strum all the strings. So the whole time you're doing this. Either starting from the A string or the E string. Or, you know, I'm starting from either the A string or the D string or the E string, I meant. Yeah. But this part is constant. Okay, now what it does differently there, the intro I just told you what it does, but on when he starts singing, I don't want to sing, I wish I could sing, and so I can help you guys understand what's going on better. They call the rising sun. So instead of going from the A minor to the E, like I did the intro, he goes to the C to the E. So it calls the rising sun. And he stays on the E twice that time. So in other words, the big difference is, beginning is. But then when he starts singing is. He goes back. A, C, D, F, A. Then it goes back to the first part, okay? Okay, yeah, so the intro is just the second half of the verse, basically, okay? So, and that's, you just gotta listen to it, but those are the only really chord changes that I can think of, other than on parts of the song, they seem to be doing this. And all they're doing is picking it. Yeah, I think they're even picking it up and down like a C minor, D, not C minor, C regular C. So A minor, C, D, F, A, C, E major. So A minor, C, D, F, A minor, E major, minor. Okay, and that's pretty much the song. But the hard part again is was going to be to do the F and to do the picking if you're new at this. And so thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, or if you have any questions actually, if you have any requests, please leave comments. And again, if you like this video, feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.